What's going on, guys? I don't even know how to start this video. I don't even know what I'm doing. If you're an old fan of the channel or you've been around for a little bit, you know that this stuff right here is the best drink in the entire world. Anyways, I thought you said you were done with YouTube, Dylan. Yet, yeah, I am. I'm done with it, doing it normally, but, I just felt like, let's make a video. It's summer. I just graduated. What better way to just make a video? We're gonna go back to how my channel kind of started, and that was with this Minecraft world right here. And if you have been around for a while, you would know that this is not how my Minecraft world used to look. It used to look a lot different. You would know that there used to be polished granite and andesite all over this world, and it was I liked it for some reason, but after I changed it to wood, I'm like, wow, that andesite and granite looked really bad. And I'm glad I changed it, because now I did a complete revamp of the world. Over the past week, I've just been chilling basically. I've had a lot of free time, let's just put it that way. And I decided, let's just revamp this world and make a lot of modifications to it. You'll probably notice a lot of new things. Let's get real here for a second. I wanted to make a video because, I had never really made a video after I announced that I was going to be quitting YouTube and stuff. I never made a video really announcing that. I just made a really long message, and I posted on my Discord server, so only probably 10% of my actual channel saw that. Those are the real fans, so it doesn't really matter. I am still kind of done with YouTube. I'm not planning to do it normally, but this, I thought I still have the channel. I'm not going to delete it because there's no point in doing that, I don't think. If you guys don't know and you are new to the channel or you have not watched my old videos, this is kind of how the channel started. After I deleted my old channel, I started making videos on this Minecraft world, and well, I built a lot of this stuff. Most of the stuff that you're seeing was still here back when I started this channel. I obviously made a lot of modifications and stuff. I did a complete revamp. It may or may not have been done with Roll Data, but that's besides the point. I removed a lot of things. I made a lot of things look better. This iron farm is still here. It's still pumping out iron like crazy. This is probably the most, if you want to build an iron farm that is just completely broken and gives you more iron than you could ever need in your entire life, then I would recommend building this farm because it's crazy. I also made these pathways, right? If you guys, this is new. The pathways right here that you're seeing around the trees, those are new. I built this last week, I think. I think it adds a very nice aesthetic to the world. It's just very it feels natural because it's all the paths are kind of going around everywhere and stuff. It goes through all the trees and it takes you to different locations. So you can get to the gold farm now without actually having to fly in with an elytra. You can get to the top of the mob farm and stuff. So it just makes it look very natural, and it's also a nice, cool way to kind of traverse around my little base here. That's one of the biggest things I've done. I've done a lot of other things. I've actually also been coding the past few days on some new Minecraft mods. And if you guys have been around the channel for a while, you would know that I made a Minecraft mod for speedrunning to make the game easier, and I've been working on that for years, and I'm still working on it. I'm still working on updating it, making it more optimized and stuff. But I recently started coding 2 new mods, Quality of Queso and Survival Fly. This is a lot of information, I know. Quality of Queso, basically, Manny makes the ideas, I code them into the game, and it's basically just a quality of life mod that adds cool quality of life features. One of them being this little thing right here. This is just one of the crazy things that I coded, basically. So this is my idea, but I think it's interesting, especially if you have a big auto sorter base or something, and you have a bunch of item frames and you don't know where to go to find the item because you can't find it because your storage system's so big. You can use this system to find the item that you're looking for by searching item frames. Basically, any item that you search in the search bar will make any nearby item frame containing that item glow. So let me actually go show you guys an example of that. I'm actually gonna do that in a second. It's really cool. Also, the Quality Queso adds this little search bar where you can literally search items. So if I were to put this here, this here, this here, this here, dude, I haven't done a video in months. So you guys gotta cut me some slack. You can literally just search an item and it will just, there you go, you got an arrow. And you can search by tags as well. So you can do bows, which I'm pretty sure is a fabric tag, and then it shows all the tags the item. I'm telling y'all, when I become a coder, when I become a professional programmer, I'm gonna make the most stupid, crazy things you guys have ever seen in your life. This is just the beginning, because the stuff that I just made just blew my mind that I could even do it. Anyways, that's besides the point of this video. What are some other things I've done in this world? There used to be this big box, house thing, just sticking out of the top, right there, sticking out of that thing, and it looked really ugly. I just completely removed it because it used to be a 0-tick farm, which was a really old, not really old, but kind of an old feature in the game that you could use to do. Basically, you could just duplicate sugarcane and stuff, but it doesn't work anymore because they fixed that a long time ago, so I finally decided to remove it. So that's gone, and it looks a lot cleaner now. That's been there, that's been there, that's been there, that's been there. The overworld is a big revamp. The nether base is where we're gonna get to the good stuff. Yeah, let's just say it took me really long, and it's probably the dumbest thing I've ever made in the entire game. Let's go to the nether base real quick. And while we wait, So the nether base is now even more laggier than it was before. If you guys don't know, my nether base is the laggiest thing you'll ever set foot in Minecraft. But now it's even more laggy because I've added, like, I made the sorting of the storage like a lot. It's faster, and it also shows you where the items are. So I'm just gonna go up here to the top real quick and show you guys how this works. You put your items in the chest, which is down there, right there, like down there. I don't know why I'm pointing like physically. You put your items in the chest, which are down like this thing. You go to like down here and there's chests. I'll show you guys that in a second. And it dispenses out the items, and it goes through all of the hoppers, which obviously it checks to see if the item can go into the chest, and if it can, it goes down. But what all of these lights are for is to show me where the items actually are. Also, when the system is running now, the chunks barely load because the game can't process all the information, because like I broke the game, dude. By the way, this was done in creator mode, and I'm pretty sure I've said that in other videos. I have said that in other videos, so don't be surprised when you hear that, because I've talked about that in other videos. So be like, the point of it is that it's cool and that it's a cool system. Doesn't matter if it was in survival or not. I don't really care. All of this wool right here is covering up something really stupid. So basically, when those redstone lamps get activated, it sends a signal down with observers. Just hold on a second. Can I break in here, or is this a stair? I don't want to break into that. I'm just gonna basically go in here, and you can see all of these redstone lamps. These redstone lamps also get powered, so I can see like where the items are. It's just kind of a another nice aesthetic thing to the world. The sorting system is still just as laggy as it's ever been. Oh yeah, let me show you guys that quality, the quality of queso feature that I added. For example, if you have a big auto sorter like this, maybe it's not this big, or you just want to find an item frame that has a certain item in it, you can do this. Let's see if I want to find like what's a really dumb item that I'm just like never gonna know where it is. Like a honey bottle. Let's search for a honey bottle. I don't know where a honey bottle is. I know I put it in the sorting system. I just don't know where the heck I put it. This timer tells it how long it should stay glowing for, and you can set it to no timer to make it glow until you clear it right here with this button. And then this is the radius it searches for, so like 300 blocks. So we're just gonna search. Bam. And we're gonna look, and we're gonna see it. There's an item frame glowing down there. That item frame has a honey bottle in it. So you can just go find. It's so stupid, dude. It's just like a really dumb feature. If you guys want to download the mod, the link to it will be in the description of the video, as well as the survival fly mod, which I also should probably show off. It's exactly what it is. It's survival fly. You can fly in survival mode without an elytra. You just do /flight, and you can fly and stuff. You can also change your flight speed like this using Alt and scroll, and you can just like, oh my god. I coded all this stuff, and I was just like, yeah, let's make this a mod. But anyway, not the point of the video. I just thought I'd point it out there. But yeah, I feel like for some reason every summer I always like to get back on this world and just kind of like play on it and just do things on it and make more modifications, because that's what I've done the past 2 summers. Actually, last year I don't think I did do it because I worked so much, but the year before, 2023, obviously that's when I was making a bunch of videos. I was in this world like all the time. But this summer I've been in this world a lot, making a lot of cool modifications. Why? How did you even spawn? I have spawn-proofed this whole base. How is this guy even here? I don't even know, bro. Also, the sorting system is a little broke. Apparently, the items may go too fast sometimes, so they end up in the dump chest. Also, here's a cool update. Here's a cool update. My raid farm, yeah, it's broke. It's broke. It doesn't work anymore. Because of the new update, I don't even know what update it is because I haven't really played in this world since 2023. But I did all of this freaking, like, I tore out all of this area right here. I surrounded it with glass for this raid farm to work. And it was so good. But ever since one of the new updates, it stopped working. And it doesn't work anymore. Like, if I go get the bad omen effect, or I drink an ominous bottle and get the effect and I start the farm, a raid will start, but once the progress bar reaches the end, it just stops and it doesn't do anything. This big empty space right here with all of this glass is just, it's pointless now. So I gotta find a new farm. So if anyone knows a new farm that would fit like right here in this big glass thing, send that in the, actually I don't know if no, I'll turn on the comments. Send that in the comments, and I'm gonna build that, because I need that in this. I need that. I'm not gonna let this big glass square just be here for no reason. Oh yeah. Also, Manny has also been playing on the world because we hang out like every night and stuff. And so sometimes we'll get on this world and he'll just build stuff. He built the stuff over here. Now this thing right here, he built all the way back in 2023, is in one of my videos. But he has also recently built these 2 thingies over here, and I built this like a wall around it just to kind of make it his space or whatever. There's one more thing, and I actually did this today. I feel like in this world I don't really have a space, like a small space or a house for myself. I mean, this big base is my house. There's no shelter, place to go to sit. You know, there's none of that. I made that right here. I call that my little safe space. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, shut up. I made it a little safe space right here. So it's basically just a nice little colorful room. This is just kind of, if I AFK or something and I just want to like stay in the game, but I want to do other stuff, I just come in here or whatever. I also added some nice, great Bible verses right here on these signs. These are all my favorite Bible verses, actually. Jeremiah 29:11. It's a great freaking verse. This one, I did not put the name of the verse. I think this is Joshua 1:9. James 1:12 is my favorite. I love that verse. It is my favorite Bible verse ever. And then this one right here, Job 22:28, is a very good one. Whatever you choose to do, you will succeed if you trust in the Lord, because that's how it works. I think I covered everything. I guarantee I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna be like, oh, I forgot to do this, and I'll have to go back and record it, or I would have already edited it, and then, oh yeah, okay, guys, if you guys remember way back when my channel first started, I made a video. It was like the most broken villager trait of all time. It's one of my most popular videos on my channel. It has like over 200 likes or something. And I told you guys if that video got 15 likes, I would delete the broken villagers that I had, which were up here in these things, which obviously it busted the like goal, and I killed them all up there but I made another video and there were some more broken villagers in this little area right here. And I said if that video got 20 likes, then I would also kill these guys. And I never did. And guess what? The video I checked the other day, I think it has like 30 likes. So it looks like I've got an unfinished promise to fulfill. I don't know why those villagers were named Grave. Oh yeah, the wool farm, I just extended the storage down because it was overflowing. So I just extended it down all the way down there. But yeah, I think that covers everything that I've done. I never really made a video explaining why I decided to quit YouTube. I know I said I quit and then I'm making another video. Don't expect more. I'm not saying that this is like this return of like I'm not coming back. Like I just decided I'm gonna make a video because I can. I made an announcement on it, but I never really, I never made a video explaining on why I actually quit. Now, give me a second. I have to drink my Sprite Zero. To make a long story short, I just want to do other things. I do not want YouTube to be a career for me. Don't get me wrong. Doing YouTube videos and making videos with friends, especially, and editing them is fun to me. I enjoy editing videos. Editing videos is something that I'm good at, I feel like, because, with the life videos that I've made and stuff, like the going back to the year, I feel like that was really good. And in fact, in my Adobe class for this year that I finished in high school, I had to do a presentation. My presentation was literally the life videos, the two life videos, 2023 and 2024, and they loved it. They thought it was the best presentation in the class. So I would say that I enjoy editing videos, and I can decently say that I'm good at it. And it's not something that I think I just gonna kind of drop doing forever, I don't want it to be a career, I don't think, at least don't want YouTube to be a career, because I feel like YouTube being a career is just not for me. It's fun to make YouTube videos and stuff and have a little audience to, do things with and stuff, but I just don't want it to be a career. It's not a realistic career because, obviously you can see all these other Minecraft YouTubers who have blown up and stuff, like, they're making millions and stuff. I want to do other things, like coding, that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to college for coding, to study coding and stuff and learn that. And, I'm already making all this other stuff in this game, which is teaching me more about Java and other, like, programming techniques and stuff. So I'm learning before I even go to college, bro. So but anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I just don't want YouTube to be a career. I do want to thank all of you guys for supporting the channel, throughout ever since it started, which I'm pretty sure June 10th, 2023 is when the channel started. I'm recording this video on June 15th, so a little over just a few days over 2 years ago, this channel began, and I'm very proud of it. But yeah, if you guys want to see more, if I have time, I'm not saying I will, if I have time, I will make more. But if you guys do want to see more, the support is the biggest thing. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Don't have a Discord server anymore, so I'm not going to ask you guys to join that. I also deleted my Discord server because it never got big, so I just didn't see the point to have it. The least I can ask you to do is like and subscribe if you guys want to see more. That's going to wrap up this video, I think.